YouTube, welcome to episode 2 of the series. I
Hope you all had a good Christmas.
You're gonna let me fucking speak?
No.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about school and we're gonna head off with German because German's pretty much what I remember. Sinead uses German Jeden Tag.
Our German class was like row, and then like a gangway bit. She stood there. My chair was there.
She liked you at the front where she could
I was
see
at
you.
the front, literally.
Yeah.
And then Joe was next to me, and then another friend next to him.
Can we just appreciate the fact that she sat me and you together?
I know, weird. Only one other class did that, was maths, and within 2 weeks we were separated because I slapped her off the chair.
Devil, finger, bang! Right off the chair. Painful. That's another time though.
Devil.
We'll get to that later.
Finger.
Please don't.
Or was it not the finger poke?
No, it was literally.
I got to the face!
Really? That was right my eyes.
Sorry. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. This is the class that Sinead handed her test paper in, where she just squiggled on the back and then coloured all the squiggles in.
You know them like colouring you used to do when you used to draw like squiggly lines. And
We'll put a picture of it here.
Yeah, and then like colour in the gaps.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
To Miss Gassar, love, Sinead. That got me in detention for a week.
And she ripped it up and chucked it in the bin. How rude. Sinead had worked.
I worked for the whole hour on that thing.
You worked the entire session
Entire exam.
on that drawing. She just chucked it up and ripped it in the bin.
You know what you just said?
I just said chucked it up and ripped it in the bin.
But you got her down, Joe. Your fart was a piss.
She ripped it up.
Fag!
In college, she was literally there like, Joe! Right across the entire campus, she was there like, I didn't know you were a fag! And I was there like...
I was the last person to know. Like, your best friend for 20 years. I was the last person to know.
You
Well,
were my best friend of 15 years back then.
fuck off. Irrelevant fact, okay? Irrelevant. Still your entire life. And you didn't tell me!
Do you know what, actually? During our exam in German, right, we all had an oral exam. I was almost going to say oral and anal exam, but...
Hilarious.
so
My
we
oral
all-
exam was funny.
Right, so we had an oral exam, and Miss Gassar got so annoyed with Sinead in her exam, she held up Sinead's exam notes.
Yes, so before, like a week before the exam, we were told to write notes and then go away and learn what we were going to say in the exam. Well, obviously I didn't bother. I wrote the notes and just left it. So she would hold it in front of us to in front of her to make sure that we had learnt it. So she'd like hide it away. She'd ask us questions on what we'd written. So my response was, yeah.
Yeah. 9.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. 9.
9.
She got so annoyed, she paused it 4 times, got so annoyed in the end she just held up my paper and just read it off that.
And yeah, she got a higher grade than I did. And she literally slept throughout the entirety of German. One day, right, Sinead was asleep like this. In German. And Miss Gassar looked at her and Kiana was like, Sinead. Hi Kiana, by the way, if you're watching, we'll tag you in this. Kiana was like, Sinead, wake up. And Miss Gassar was like, leave her. She's quieter when she's asleep.
You had Sophie Phillips behind going like this. Why move it from your face? And put it right back to where you moved it from. But why would
Crazy.
you move it out of your eye and then push it even further into your eye again? It's like I'm just going to cut me off and glue it back on again.
Do you know how many people Sinead beat up?
I used to bully the bullies, okay?
So-
I used to deal with the school's bullies.
please.
It was true.
It was true, yes. Do you remember that time, right, when you and Carly beat up Zara in primary school and you held Carly? No, Carly stood on Zara's hair and you were like jabbing Zara. Hi Zara, by the way, you're probably watching this as well because I'm gonna tag you too. And she was like pulling you up, yeah. And we used to call you Scottish Beaver and stuff, yeah. We apologise for that, but we do miss you and love you.
Yeah. I apologise for that. She's now like one of my best mates. I love her.
She is. She's great.
Do you remember the school sleepover?
What, where Lucy Howard slapped me in the face? Is that what you're getting at?
Oh no, I wasn't going to say that. But that was funny. No, that wasn't the school sleepover.
Hi Lucy Howard, if you're watching. Do you remember the time you slapped me in the face and I couldn't decide whether I was going to cry or laugh?
So we did both.
So I did both at the same time.
I wet myself laughing. That wasn't the school sleepover though. That was after school club.
I was actually really nice in school, apart from the time I pretended I was possessed by a ghost and I chased the ginger twins around, Chloe and Sophie, and then Mr. Opie shouted at me. Do you remember?
Yeah.
We were in like.
Plugged in at the top, the computer room, on the music room at the top was haunted, and then.
Yeah, and I pretended I was haunted by a ghost, chased the ginger twins around. And Mr. Opie was there like, and we're not pretending everything's haunted, are we? And he looked at me and I was like, I'm in so much trouble, I'm sorry. The only teacher we ever bought a gift for was Miss Taylor. And
What did we get her?
Coffee cake and wine.
Coffee cake and a bottle of wine.
Because she was obsessed with coffee. There was one day we would, right, bear in mind my grade stayed at a solid E while we were in her class because she was just that bad. We came in and she spent 20 minutes out of the 30-minute lesson talking about how pissed off she was that she didn't have her morning coffee because the kettle was broken.
That was so funny. You were just sat there like...
She literally got up, drew a pie chart and said, we'll call this a coffee cake chart.
So this is a nice bit of coffee cake. And
then the lesson
how much
ended.
am I eating and how much are you eating? Well, you're going to eat the whole fucking thing, you fat git, and we're going to have my little.
School was such a good time.
Wasn't Hannah the one that you flipped over?
I was bullied profusely because I was relatively homosexual ever so slightly. I was a little bit gay.
You were a proper gay.
You walk gay, you look gay, you act gay, you are gay. Anyway, doesn't matter, we're getting off subject. So I used to be bullied by this guy called Ben Richards Rude, Luke Peddler.
Oh my god, I would gladly chop his head off with a blunt spoon.
Luke Peddler or Pen?
Peddler. Oh my god. Don't even know why, I just hated him. Really hated him in his wonky eye. I never knew what was standing in front of him.
Sure, well, that's very true. So I was profusely bullied by Ben Richards Rude, Luke Peddler, Ben Roy was he was a bit standoffish, Ross Bayliss.
Wasn't he the one that I had a massive argument with
Yes.
Because he was...
Harry Simpson. And I think that was it. It was those five. They were a little clique in our tutor group. She was in another cute tutor group.
Tutor, I apologise, but you were.
She was in another tutor group. I was in Jones' tutor group, or the Mr. Bunyan tutor group, but then that stupid bitch Miss Jones took over and she was just fucking evil. And they were all jumping on me on the way to... So I was walking to science one day with a girl called Poppy Lehman. Do you remember her?
Poppy, yeah.
She was fucking cute, wasn't she? Anyway, so Poppy Lehman and me were walking to the science labs. And they were all jumping on me, all the boys. I was walking to the science block to Mr. Bolton's physics lessons because
I love Mr. Bolton.
we'll get to Mr. Bolton in a minute. But Poppy, I walked to the science labs with Poppy and all these boys were jumping on me. And in the end, it just so happened when I lost my temper to be the little sheep, the little runt of the pack, Harry Simpson, to jump on my back. He jumped on my back and one day, you know when the adrenaline just rushes and you've been bullied for so long, yeah, I just grabbed his arms, flipped him over my shoulder, and I stamped on his rib cage. And all his mates were like, hey! And high-fived me and stuff. I was like, that is your friend. I have just beaten up your friend. And they were all like, whoa! And I was there like, you're just a bunch of pricks, aren't you? And I was there, but I stamped on him, and after the rage had gone, I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, are you
Haven't
okay?
killed you!
But see, the thing is he looked at me and he was there like, yeah, I'm okay. And I was like, good, I'm glad you're okay. We were both sort of really scared of each other at that moment.
You
because I
both
was
bit like...
I was like, I'm scared at the fact I've just beaten you up. And I'm going to get told off because you know what I was like being a teacher's pet. And he was
So
scared at the fact that I could beat him up.
that you just flipped him over and he was like, what, where'd that come from?
But yeah, I beat Harry up. That's the moral of the story. Beat up your bullies, like Sinead did here.
Yeah, I got in
The
trouble.
defender, not the hero
I
you
got-
need, but the hero you deserve.
I would